Hey, what's up, everybody? Res Jigs here. My name is Adam, and make a lot of videos for buddies to get into tying and learn how to tie jigs. So I figured, what the heck, man, I'll go ahead and try the YouTube game. So I'm gonna tie a jig here. What I'm gonna do is it's silver and purple, and these are silicone legs. They call them crazy legs. First thing here, man, we're gonna just start with our bobbin. I don't use any glue on my jigs. I use whip finish tool. I don't use any glue. I don't like the extra smell on my jig, so I don't use glue. I don't use anything like that. So I just use the whip finish tool. I'm gonna show you how to do it real quick. This is basically gonna look like this here. We got the crazy legs on the back, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do those. Also do hackle feather. You're seeing hackle feather ties. I'll do more videos on those if this actually does something. If I get people interested in the channel, I will definitely start doing more videos. But anyways, back to what I was going to start here. We're going to do the crazy legs. First step, we're going to take our thread here on our bobbin. Put our thread on, make sure it's nice and tight. Cut off the tag end. What I like to tell people, man, if you use hackle feather or you use the silicone, you can always cut them down. So if you get too much, you can always cut the tails down. The silicone stuff's kind of expensive, so you might really want to try to get the right size the first time. You know, so I like to do about almost an inch on the tail. By the way, this is a 16th ounce jig head. Now, whenever you start tying, guys, make sure you don't wrap. Make sure you guys don't wrap past the point of the hook. If your material is past that point of the hook, it really messes with the hook set of the jigs, and you really don't want to do that. So avoid that if possible. The way to do that is I put my fingernail right there towards the tip of that hook, so I know I don't go past my fingernail. So there you go. Get that on there real tight. The silicone will have little pieces down here. You cut that off. That's it. Take your chenille. I believe this is so what I'm using here is this is Cascade purple. Cascade purple. That's what this is. As far as the this is my what we're using for the tails, and I use 210 thread. So you're gonna lay down your chenille real quick, like again. Put your fingernail towards the point of that hook so you know don't pass your fingernail. There you go. Make sure it's nice and even. One quick tip I'll tell you guys is if you wrap this even right here. So if your thread is even, then whenever you wrap your chenille, you won't have lopsided chenille. It'll all be even, okay? So make sure that's one big thing that people don't do. They don't wrap that chenille, or they don't wrap the feathers or the thread even on there on that hook. So then when they tie these jigs, there's big lumps on their jig head, on their bodies. So all we're doing is just fishing up there. All right, now this is the big kicker right here. I use a whip finish tool. Look it up. It's fantastic. I do 2 knots. Take it here a couple times, tighten it up, do it again. Cut off the extra. Bam. Now this is what I was saying. If you guys don't like the tail, if it's too long, you can always trim them. That's actually perfect, but I like to have them even. Blaming on my OCD. I like to have it even. So if we got any that are kind of not even, I'll cut them. There you go. That's it. This is a crazy leg body. Now, when I'm not tying on video, it only takes me about a minute or two. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe. If you like the video, I'll put more out. So anyways, enjoy.